Game of Thrones' success is largely based on the extraordinary job by its actors and actresses. But where are the GOT cast members now? Hello, and welcome to the Fact Factory. Here's our video with all the answers. The Game of Thrones TV series has been a phenomenon for 8 entertaining and amazing seasons in a row now. We have seen dozens of awesome characters come and go, transforming the show at the end of almost every episode. But let's take a look at a different kind of conversion. What has happened to HBO's most popular serial drama cast members? It's about time that you find out where are they now. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin the countdown and encounter the cast of GOT whereabouts. Make sure to subscribe. Number 10. Jack Gleeson, Joffrey Baratheon. Known for playing perhaps the most hated character in TV history, Jack Gleeson brought the odious Joffrey Baratheon to life with such ease that the young actor has no longer just known for being the kid from Batman Begins. Gleeson retired from on-screen acting after his run on the show came to an end in 2014. Though he originally intended to pursue an academic career, he changed course and founded Collapsing Horse Theatre Company in Dublin instead, appearing in a number of its original productions. Now, after a 6-year hiatus, he will make his on-screen return in BBC comedy Out of Her Mind. Number 9. Aiden Gillen, Peter Baelish, aka Littlefinger. In a show full of deceitful, untrustworthy, and heartless characters, Peter Baelish, aka Littlefinger, was perhaps the most conniving of all of them. And much of the reason many felt that way was down to Aiden Gillen's remarkable performance. A veteran of his craft, Gillen is no stranger to portraying antagonistic characters, as he spent his Game of Thrones tenure also portraying the villainous Jansen in the Maze Runner films. But that wasn't the only role he played during that time. He managed to juggle his time between film and television rather well. The Irishman has continued to do since his departure in 2017, as he has since appeared in the final Maze Runner film, The Death Cure, and Bohemian Rhapsody, and he recently wrapped production on thriller Those Who Wish Me Dead. Furthermore, he is set to appear in the upcoming drama Rose Plays Julie and can currently be seen in History's drama series Project Blue Book, in which he plays the lead role. Number 8. Iain Glen, Jorah Mormont. The loyal Jorah Mormont was by Daenerys Targaryen's side for almost her entire journey, as Iain Glen won fans' hearts with his compassionate offering. With a ton of credits already to his name, the Scottish veteran added major roles in British drama Delicious and Australian show Clever Man to his resume as GOT's run neared its conclusion. He then went on to star in the British film The Flood, and in his most famous role since Game of Thrones, appeared as the Dark Knight himself, Bruce Wayne, in DC Universe's Titans. He has finished work on romantic drama What About Love, as well as The Windermere Children, in which he plays the leading role, and is next set to star in a new adaptation of Anna Sewell's Black Beauty. Number 7. Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, Jaime Lannister. Nikolaj Coster-Waldau has been on screens both in the US and his native Denmark for years before he played Jaime Lannister on Game of Thrones, but it was his devilishly quirky performance on the show that catapulted him to new levels of stardom. Though he starred in the show for all seasons, he did find time to make multiple movie appearances as well, showing up in the likes of Gods of Egypt and Small Crime. However, following the show's conclusion, he has since transitioned back to the big screen on a more permanent basis, playing the lead roles in Domino and Exit Plan, both of which were released last year. He is due to star in the upcoming crime thriller The Silencing and is also set to return to the theater in the near future, playing the titular role in William Shakespeare's iconic Macbeth. Number 6. Isaac HempsteadWright, Bran Stark. A character that many of us thought had met his end after only the first episode, Bran Stark really held his own throughout the show's tenure, surprising people with both his resilience and tenacity. A breakout role for the young Isaac HempsteadWright, no doubt. It gave him a platform to show audiences what he was capable of, and it became apparent early on that he was quite the performer. He hasn't appeared on television since he left GOT behind, but he has been busy working on his next 2 film projects, The Blue Mauritius and Sci-Fi Voyagers. Expect to see more from this three-eyed raven soon. Number 5. Maisie Williams, Arya Stark. A people's champion, Arya Stark underwent one heck of a journey and quickly grew into one of the show's most popular characters, as Maisie Williams wasted little time impressing audiences with her professional acting job. The young actress made a name for herself with her memorable performance and landed several roles on film and TV throughout its run. With the show now over, however, she has already started expanding her portfolio of work. Not only did she lend her voice to the animated web series Gen Locke, Maisie also played a prominent role in the rom-com Then You Came, and she recently completed production on the British thriller The Owners, in which she plays the lead role, and her highly anticipated superhero flick. Number 4. Sophie Turner, Sansa Stark. Perhaps one of the most unexpectedly enduring characters, Sansa Stark outlasted almost everyone on Game of Thrones, developing into one of the show's most convincing characters while allowing Sophie Turner to deliver some great performances along the way. The role quickly turned her into a Hollywood headliner as she starred in 2016's X-Men Apocalypse as Jean Grey while she was still on the show, so it came as no surprise when she immediately reprised the role in 2019's Dark Phoenix, with her performance being cited as one of the few silver linings in the ill-fated film. She can currently be seen in the QB TV series Survive, in which she portrays one of the only 2 survivors of a plane crash on a remote mountain, and recently appeared in 2 of the Jonas Brothers music videos. And speaking of the Jonas Brothers, as we know, she and Joe Jonas married in Vegas and now have welcomed a daughter. Number 3. Kit Harington, Jon Snow. Known for his luscious locks and dashing good looks, Jon Snow was a fan favorite for Game of Thrones' entire run, and contrary to popular belief, he knew a lot more than nothing. Kit Harington's performance made it easy to fall for the good-hearted Night's Watchman even when he had to repeat the same line over and over again in the final season. Well, he is set to reunite with fellow GOT actor Richard Madden when he stars as Black Knight in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie The Eternals, due to be released next year. Number 2. Peter Dinklage, Tyrion Lannister. Peter Dinklage's portrayal of the charismatic Tyrion Lannister has earned him both adoration from fans and critical acclaim, allowing him to pick up 4 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor during his time on the show. He's been making a name for himself on the big screen before and during Game of Thrones' run, more recently appearing in the likes of X-Men, Days of Future Past, and Avengers Infinity War. So it shouldn't come as a surprise to learn that he's set to return to movies after the GOT finale. Dinklage already started last year, reprising his voice role as the Mighty Eagle in the Angry Birds movie 2, and even making a cameo appearance in Between the Ferns. Number 1. Emilia Clarke, Daenerys Targaryen. Emilia Clarke's performance as Daenerys Targaryen catapulted the relative newcomer into superstardom virtually overnight. Throughout the course of the show's run, she found herself becoming something of a Hollywood leading lady as she played Sarah Connor in Terminator Genisys and headlined YA adaptation To Me Before You. Given that she played such a fan-favorite character, it shouldn't come as a surprise to learn that devotees were miffed about the dreadful conclusion to Daenerys' arc. But the one silver lining in all of it was Clarke's incredible dramatic performance. She did everything short of bending over backward in order to make the unbelievable storyline seem that little bit believable. So hey, at least she went out with some of her finest material. Since then, she has returned to the big screen, starring in the thriller Above Suspicion, as well as headlining last year's holiday film Last Christmas. Emilia is also set to star in Let Me Count the Ways as real-life poet Elizabeth Barrett. Well, that's it for today's video. What do you think about the list? Which part of the video was your favorite? Let us know in the comments section, but make sure to like and subscribe to Fact Factory because you shouldn't miss out on any of our extraordinary videos. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post a video. Thanks for watching it. We will see you soon in another video.